Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. It is Thursday, September. Help me out here. September 19th, 2024. How you guys doing this morning? How you doing? How you doing? Leaving out of the garage, y'all. Leaving out of the garage. Never thought I would have had a garage. Alrighty. Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody on this marvelous Thursday morning? I can't say to you guys that I am better. I can say to you all that I'm getting better. I'm not all the way there, but I'm trying. I am trying. So I had called that the Humane Society yesterday, where I adopted these other cats, to ask about that little kitty. Well, she got adopted yesterday. So, you know, it's one of those things, you snooze, you lose, because their cats go fast. Ugly ass possum still in the street. So, you know, it's okay. As long as she has a good home, as long as people are gonna love her, that's a good thing. But she was really, really cute. So, the cats are still crying. They're still looking for, still. But, is what it is. It is 6:12. I should have been gone at 6 o'clock. But yeah, I should have been gone earlier. But I was kind of struggling a little bit, so this is what it is. But I'm up and I'm out the door, and I'm moving, and I'm getting myself together. Yesterday, a friend of mine called me and asked me, was I okay? And I just burst into tears. And he was a guy. He was like, oh my God. He was like, he said, I didn't even really know, because he hadn't been on Facebook. I guess he didn't really know what was going on with me. And I told him. And just break your heart. It's just heartbreaking. You know, it's just heartbreaking. You know, last year I went through losing that other cat so tragically. And now her. But anyway, thank you guys for all the love and the support. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you had a good day. Yesterday. I hope you have a better day today. I hope. So it's another day to give God honor, glory, and praise in the midst of everything. I received a really nice email from a young lady who is a content influencer over here on YouTube. When I got the email last night, I I saw it, but I didn't read it because I was so sleepy, because you all know I haven't been getting a lot of sleep. And so I didn't get a chance to read it, but I read it this morning when I got up. And her name is Jen on Demand. Jen Demand. All 3 separate words. Anyway, she is a content influencer over here on YouTube. She does plus size fashion, like I do. Very, very beautiful young woman. I love her content. I watch her content a lot. I've been missing some of her videos because, you know, YouTube is weird. They'll keep giving you notifications of people, and then you don't get them no more. So I have to go to people's YouTube channel to see what they have uploaded. But with everything going on with me, I have missed a lot of content because I have been so engrossed with the cat. But anyway, if you guys like fashion, she is very adventurous, bold. She just has her own style of how she styles and how she wears things, but she is a really sweet person. And I started watching her because Nick Techniques watches her. You all know Nick Techniques and I are friends. And oh Jesus, why are you driving so slow? That she and I are friends, and we what is going on? Jesus, God in heaven, I'm so sorry, you all. What is going on? He driving slow. This one is barely moving. Like, what's going on? Maybe they're having some car trouble. I don't know. But anyway, I started watching her through Nick Techniques because of Nick Techniques. Because Nick Techniques watches her, and she had asked her, me, and another content influencer to pick some dresses for her to show on her channel, and we did. And so that's how I started watching Jen on Demand. And again, I love her content. I'm sorry, y'all. These streets are raggedy. So I've been watching her, and we talk on the channel, on her channel, or if she leaves a comment on my channel or whatever. So I'm asking you guys to go over and support Jen on Demand. I think I don't think, I know you will like her content. I think the only thing that she does is fashion. I do think that she does vlog sometimes as well. But I've been watching her for a while. I really, really like her. I like her personality. I like the things that she shows. Now, I ain't got a body like Jen Demand does, so I can't wear some of the stuff that she shows because I just ain't got the body. She got a body. She got a slamming body. And she's younger than me, I know. And child, some of the stuff she show, I be like, I want to wear that outside, but I'm gonna get arrested. She likes a lot of like see-through things, which I like, but I just can't wear it. You know what I'm saying? But I like to watch her wear it. I live vicariously through her, through age and body. She got a slamming body. And I'd be like, Jen, girl, that's hot, but I can't wear that. I can wear it inside, but I can't wear it outside. But she has some good things. She finds a lot of good deals, and she finds a lot of dupes, like a lot of things that, like a lot of purses, shoes, jewelry, that kind of thing. So please go over and subscribe to her channel. And I do think I mentioned her over here before, a while back, but I received a really, really nice email from her. And I read it this morning, and I want to say thank you, Jen. Thank you. I am going to respond to you today. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the heartfelt email. She says that she's shy, and she said, it takes courage to get on YouTube and talk about your struggles and your life and share. And she said that she's shy, and she just went on and talking about how, like I'm an inspiration, because she said she couldn't do that. And I understand that, because a lot of people can't do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't do that. Everybody, the thing that I like about YouTube, or what I like about just people in general, is that we all are different, right? We all are made up differently. We all have different personalities. Like I talked about the things that she wears. That's her personality, right? And so that makes her Jen. That makes her who she is. And so we all are different. And so what I can do, somebody else may not be able to do. What she can do, I can't do. And that's the beauty of life, and that's the beauty of people, that we are all made the same, but we all are very different at the same time. And so I don't know why you got over here, because you ain't gonna drive. So I do appreciate the compliment and the comment and the email that you sent. I really, really do. And it means a lot to me, because I realize that, everybody can't do what I do and get on YouTube and talk how I talk, or talk about the things that I talk about when it relates to me. I've always been the type of person that I'm a talker anyway. And that's always been one of my strong attributes about myself. I can talk to anybody. And I'm not intimidated by people. That's not to say that people that are shy are, because that's just who you are. You know what I mean? That's just, your shyness doesn't make you less than, or, your personality is not bold and vibrations, because hers definitely is. But it's different for different people. Everybody don't feel comfortable coming on YouTube, a platform such as this, where you reaching millions of people and talking about their struggles, whatever they may be. Everybody doesn't feel comfortable about that. And I certainly understand that. So I took her compliment, and it meant a lot to me. It really, really did. Because if I am helping somebody get through something by sharing things that are going on with me, because you may be going through the same thing, or you may have gone through it already. But if I'm helping somebody, if I'm inspiring somebody, if I'm making somebody's life better, or making them see that you are not alone through this journey called life, then what I'm sharing is what I'm supposed to share. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do think we can overshare things, but I do believe that what I'm sharing is helping somebody. And maybe it's making someone say, I need to maybe be a little bit more transparent. Maybe I need to open up a little bit. Maybe I need to realize that, this is not just a black thing, or a white thing, or a woman thing, or a male thing, but this is just called a human thing. And a human thing that we all go through. And life has just been crazy for me lately. And it's just like I just can't catch a break lately. I just cannot catch a break. My friend texted me last night, and he was asking me, what could he do? Now, this is something that he ain't never did before. He was like, what can I do to make it better? I told him, I said, I don't even know. I don't even know. I started to say you can send me a lot of money, but I didn't say that, because I just didn't say that. But that ain't the issue. That's not gonna make how I feel go away. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, to help, but it ain't gonna make it go away. But first it was the issue. Me and him stopped talking. I was depressed about that. I really was, and I missed him. And then my car. Well, and the car was going on throughout the whole thing with him and I getting into the argument and stopped talking, and we weren't talking no more. Then the cat, and it's like, and I have a child who I don't really know what's wrong with his eyes. That's very concerning to me. Very, very concerning. And like I said yesterday on the video, you can't hardly get a doctor's appointment no more because they everybody is just like, everybody is booked. You can't get a doctor's appointment. So that's very concerning. And then having to go through the whole issue with his father or his whatever he is not showing up. And I had to go through that whole emotional bit with him, that was bad. So, anywho, I just wanted to take a moment to thank her for the email. It means a lot. It means a lot. I appreciate you very, very much. I really, really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. So I had, so again, you guys, make sure you subscribe to Jen on Demand. And what I will do is I will link her channel in this video. Go subscribe. She's got a great following, but I'm sure like all the rest of us, she wants more subscribers. It will help. So I definitely want you guys to support this young woman. And she might be I don't think Jen is 54. I don't think she in her 50s. I really don't. So I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to offend her by calling her a young woman, because she might be like, girl, I ain't no teeny bopper, but she not. She's a grown woman. She's married. She's got kids. But you know what I'm saying. I think I just don't believe she's 54. I don't believe that. I think that out of all of us my YouTube community that I chat with, I think I'm the oldest out of everybody. I believe. I know I'm older than Nick, Tech Next, and I do believe I'm older than Jen on Demand. But nevertheless, I want you all to go over there. I want you all to support her. Subscribe to her channel, put your bell notification on, and watch her content, because you will enjoy it. So, remember yesterday, somebody reminded me, and I didn't forget, but I'm glad you wrote it in the comment, Dolores, about deal breakers in relationships. So, remember yesterday, I was on here, and I saw this guy, and I was talking to him, that I work with, and I was saying that he was attractive, but I had some deal breakers. So, I want to talk about my deal breakers, and then I want you guys to tell me, what are your deal breakers in relationships, or when meeting someone that you like, but what's the deal breaker and what is the turn off? Okay, so for me, I have so many, and I am extremely picky. I have always been like this, and I used to have people tell me, you too picky, you too picky, you too picky, you too picky, you too picky. You ain't gonna get nobody because you too picky. And that's why you single, because you too picky. That's probably true. I am very picky. So one of the deal breakers for me when dating or getting to know somebody, I do not like a man who does not take care of his hygiene. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but men stink too. Now, they ain't got no coochie, but they got them two twins, and them motherfuckers can be off the chain. Now, you gotta remember, where they are and where they hitting and what door they close to. They got two twins that are knockers that are knocking and hitting at the back door. They right there. Right there. So I am turned off when a man stank. I cannot and I will not date a man who don't take care of his personal hygiene. I don't like men that are sloppy in their appearance. I don't like men who don't take care of their fingernails, their toenails. I don't like men who don't wear cologne. I don't like men that are neat, that don't groom themselves, that don't shave, that don't get a haircut. Let me tell you something. If you get a haircut and you just nicely shaved and you came out that barber chair, baby, I'ma jump you. I'ma jump you. That's the sexiest thing to me is when a man gets a fresh haircut, get his beard lined up. You know, he's smelling good. Oh, that's the thing I miss about my friend. When I tell y'all, this man, he wore Tom Ford. Now, y'all know Tom Ford. If you don't know, Tom Ford perfume and cologne smells damn good. It's a very expensive perfume and cologne. Baby. He would lay in my bed on my pillow and he would leave that scent. And even after I washed my pillowcases or my linen, I could still smell him. He always smelled good. Now, he smoked. That's one thing I can't stand. People, that's a deal breaker for me. But I've dealt with it. He smokes. I don't know how often he smoked. There hasn't been too many times that I've smelled cigarette smoke on him. And he liked to smoke weed. I don't smell that on him either. But breath smell good, body smell good. Another thing that's a deal breaker for me with a man is like I said, how neat are you? And do you wear cheap, well, I shouldn't say cheap, but I be seeing, you know how you meet a man and he take his clothes off and he got let's see what's down here. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back around. I knew I got here too late. And he got hold on, y'all. And he got on holy underwear. Oh, they're going to parking space right there. I missed that one. Right here at the door. And he got holy underwear. Or holes in his socks. I'll be back. Let me go punch in. So yeah, I don't like men who don't take care of their fingernails. I don't like men who don't take care of their toenails. There was a guy one time at my job that worked here. He liked me. He called himself liking me. And you know, everybody would go to their car, take their boots off, you know, change it to their change it to they regular stuff. He took them shoes off, them boots off, them toenails. I could not believe it. I was like, he was nasty. I don't like a nasty, sloppy man. I like a neat, well-groomed, good-smelling man. Another thing that's a deal breaker, don't come pick me up in your car and it ain't washed. Do not. Do not. Do not come pick me up in no dirty ass car. I promise you, I'm not gonna, I ain't gonna like you. I am not going to like you. That's a deal breaker. If you do smoke, or if you are a smoker, if you are a smoker and you pick me up, I don't want to smell the smoke in your car. I can't stand that. Another thing that's a deal breaker for me is if I go to your house and your house is nasty. Dishes all in the sink, floor black, like you don't mop. Or I walk in your house and it's got that house scent and you don't use, you know, the wall scents, whatever they may be. I have them all over my house. One, because I have animals, you know, and I have litter boxes. So I try my best to keep the litter boxes cleaned on a regular. And secondly, you know, just try to keep it fresh, you know. And you can't, and another thing too that's a deal breaker, not just with relationships, but with people in general. What's up?
None.
How you doing?
I'm laughing at you because I was talking to Dwayne, and y'all be down. Well, y'all be hiding that. The nigga said how you was fucking with Tim. I said, why she fucking with little bitty Tim? I said, she ain't right. I said, when I see her ass, I forgot to tell you the other day. I said, why she fucking with Tim? Talking all that shit you would do to him and scared the man. I said, oh my God.
He real scared of me.
Lord have mercy. Why you traumatized that boy? You ain't right. You have a big day.
You too. I was messing with my coworker because he was saying that he had his sciatic nerve, right? So I said, I can work that out for you. But I tell you, he was running from me. Because, you know, I work with all men, right? And these men at this job, boy, they just think they the shit. They just think, you know, I listen to their conversations. Now, I listen to how they talk about women. Let me tell you something. I've learned a lot, okay? But they talk so much shit, but they ain't gonna bust a pimple off a horse's ass. I'm serious. But what else what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. But I was saying that that's one of my deal breakers, you know, when I go to a man's house and it's nasty. You know, dishes all in the sink. And I was talking about air fresheners. You know, you got to use air fresheners. I need a man that's neat. You know, you ain't got to be super neat. But you need to be neat. I can't really mess with you if you nasty. Now I'm gonna be honest. I'm junky. I am junky. I'm getting better with this house, but I am junky. I will admit that. My friends say I'm junky, but nasty, no. See, there's a difference. Remember I said my grandmother used to say you can be poor, but you ain't got to be nasty. Same thing. So that's also a deal. You know, it's that, you know, that's a deal breaker for me. If a man is junk, is nasty, if he nasty, if he not neat with his appearance, if he don't never, I got to be able to smell you. You understand what I'm saying? I got to be able to smell you. I got to be able to say, oh, he smell good. Y'all just don't know. A man who wear cologne or smell like soap, or, you know, I need to know you take showers on the regular. That's what I'm saying, you know. And if I find out that you the type of man that you don't shower that often, or, you know, I go to your house and, you know, I can't do it. I'm just gonna be honest. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I'm not interested, and I'm turned off if you nasty. You gotta, if the inside of your car is nasty, if that's a deal breaker for me. It's just a deal breaker. Do that over again. Yeah, those kind of things. We ain't gonna make it. And another thing that's a deal breaker with me dealing with a man is if you cheat. If you cheat, and you don't want to spend no money, nope. No. I'm not messing with you. I don't like no cheap ass man. Y'all, this right here, this Revlon Color Stay Grip, it's a matte primer. Put it up here so you can see it. This really holds your makeup in place. Your base makeup. It really does. But I can't stand no cheap ass man. I can't stand no man who always complaining about he don't want to spend this, he don't want to spend that. You cheat? No. Another deal breaker for me is when you don't know how to communicate. When you don't know how to have a conversation about things that's going on in the world. When you tell me that you don't watch the news, or you tell me that you don't vote. Another deal breaker is if you tell me you voted for Donald Trump. We ain't got nothing to talk about. I lost all respect for you. Straight up. What else? It's a deal breaker for me. I have several more, but I can't think of them right offhand. But I definitely don't like a cheap man. I can't stand that. And another thing that's a deal breaker is that if you miss important dates in my life, that's concerning to me. Let's see if I can get the rest of this off of here. I hate to waste product. Another deal breaker for me with dealing with a man is when he's not consistent. If you start off doing something, keep doing what it was that you were doing. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times people get in relationships and they just feel like, oh, you know, well, we good now. You know, me and her, we good. I don't have to do certain stuff no more. You a lie. You a whole lie. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And for some odd reason, people think that once they get you in a relationship, that they don't have to do nothing no more. That's some bull crap. Same thing it took to get a person is the same thing that you need to keep doing for a person. So if you start doing certain things for me and then you stop because now you've gotten comfortable, and this goes for women too, because women do the same thing. And then you stop doing it for me because you feel like you comfortable now and you in a, you know, That's not gonna work. And I also like a man who know how to fix things around the house. I don't want no man who don't know how to fix shit. That's a deal breaker. Oh, I don't know how to do it. You know, you ask them questions like, you ask them questions about your car. They don't know how to answer the question. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. What you mean you don't know? And that's the thing. A lot. I'm surprised how many men don't know a whole lot about cars. I'm like, what? Oh, I don't don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'm like, oh, Lord. You mean tell me you don't know this? That's a deal breaker. If you can't fix something in my house. What's the matter?
If you get a chance, man, throw it in there. You need some help.
Okay.
Throw my name in there.
Okay. I know you are. I know. They working you like a dog.
And fucking Carter's gonna go on vacation.
Ooh.
Fuck everything up.
Ooh. I don't blame you. I got you though.
Alright.
Okay. He's a really, really nice guy. So if you don't know how to fix nothing, I ain't interested. I want a man to know how to do things around the house that I don't know how to do. I don't have a problem with you showing me how to do it, but I don't want to do it. It's just certain things as a woman I don't want to do. And I'm going to be honest with y'all about that. I want to decorate my house. I want to decorate the outside. I want to decorate the inside. I want to make the house pretty. But I don't want to fix shit. And so because I'm a homeowner now, I don't have no other choice but to learn. Because I don't have a man. But I got men in my life. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to be able to call you up and say, hey, I don't know how to fix this, or this broke, or this, or whatever. And if you don't know, if you can't help me, I ain't interested. I'm turned completely off if you a man and you telling me you don't know how to fix simple shit. I don't want to be with a man if I can't ask you something about a car. Like, you know, what you think is wrong with the car. And you like, oh, I don't know too much about cars. Okay. Might not be the girl for you. And this is why I always make Christopher do things around the house. Because I tell him all the time, you're going to be the man of your house. You certain things you need to know how to do. You know, I'm not too big on whether a man got to know how to cook, but he got to know how to do the things, again, that I don't want to do. Some men hate to wash. They hate to clean. They hate to cook. Or, you know, certain things, just like with a man, certain things men don't want to do, you know. But I want my man or my husband or my significant other, put the oil in the car. I don't want to do that. You take the car to get an oil change. I don't want to be bothered with that. You know, you cut the grass. You make sure we ain't got no weeds. Y'all, do y'all understand what I'm saying? Do the things that I don't like to do. You know? And let me do the things that you don't like to do. But it's like if I was dating a man and he had a daughter or daughters, and they daughters, you know, came on a menstrual cycle or whatever, you know, he would expect for me to be like, man, can you go in there and help out or whatever? And I would do it. Because it's just some stuff to me that is just man stuff and some things that's just woman stuff. And you know, I need to know if I need to know if you got me. You know, I don't need to depend on you for everything. But I mean, hell. What you mean you don't know how to change a tire? What? And this is why I send, because Christopher's sperm donor, and there's not a regular man in his life. This is why I have him go with my friend, my other friend who came and did all the stuff in my house. This is why I came and had him do stuff. I mean, this is why I tell Christopher, when he come over, go help him. Go watch what he doing. Because you need to know how to do this stuff. Because one day you're going to have a wife. You're going to have a woman. And she's going to be looking at you. And she's going to be expecting you to know how to do this. You understand? Because a woman wants to know, she wants to feel like you her hero. She wants to feel like you know how to take care of stuff. That you know how to hold it down when something comes, when something breaks. I was watching this girl on TikTok say that she was in a relationship with this guy. And he came over to her house. I can't remember the whole story, but he came over. And they heard a noise. They were upstairs in her bedroom. They heard a noise. He gonna tell her to go. He said, "Don't you want to go down there and find out what the noise is?" No, I don't. That's why you here. Then she needed to jump her car. He stood there and watched her sister give her a jump. See, I can't. I just can't. I can't. I need you to be a man. I need you to hold those parts of me down. That's weird. That's crazy to me. That's a deal breaker for me. That's a straight up deal breaker for me. You can't come give me a jump? You don't know how to jump my car? Okay. Oh, I don't know how to do that. We ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it. I need to know you can take care of that. I just need to know. Now, some men, if a woman don't cook, that's a deal breaker for them. And I get it. I'm not a cook. I don't cook. But guess what? I will. Chris be on me all the time. You need to cook. You need to cook. He wants to see me in the kitchen so bad. And I have cooked. I don't like to cook though, but I will. I'm glad I know how to cook. But I'm gonna be honest. When my mama was teaching my sister how to cook, I was gone. I'm gonna be for real. And my sister do know how to cook. I know how to cook too. I know how to cook spaghetti. I know how to cook chicken. I know how to cook fish. I don't know how to cook dressing, but I know how to cook candy yams. I know how to cook macaroni and cheese. I just don't like being in our kitchen. But I do know that when you get a man and you're in a relationship or you married, I know you gotta cook. Don't expect that shit every day. Now, I ain't finna do that every day. Especially because I work, you work. But we gotta eat. So, gotta cook. Men like to get home cooked meals. They do. And I understand that. I do. I do. But I'm not, don't expect me to be in that kitchen 24/7. Cause you ain't finna get that from me. I'm just being honest. You know how some men be like, man, she be in there, she be cooking and she baked this and I'm not gonna do all of that. I'ma cook enough so you can eat. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do all of that. But you gonna eat though. I'm just saying. So those are just a few of my deal breakers. I could go into more things that are deal breakers or that are turnoffs, and I could probably do that tomorrow. Do a part 2 tomorrow. But I definitely want a man had to go back over that because it ran a little bit. I definitely want a man who knows how to do certain, knows how to a man that know how to handle those particular things, and that's, I just need to know you can do the things that I as a woman can't do. And again, it's not to say that women can't do it, because we can, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I just don't want to. And for the most part, men like being the heroes. You know what I'm saying? They like that. They like being heroes and stuff, So, those are mine. But like I said, I could talk tomorrow, and I probably will. We'll do a part 2 tomorrow. And I'll go into some other things that are deal breakers for me. But one thing that I have some deal breakers that are really huge, and I can go into them tomorrow. And one of them that is really huge for me is that you have to know how to be able to communicate. I need to know that you know how to communicate with me. And if you cannot communicate, we is not gonna make it, because y'all know I am a talker. And I need a man who talk. I don't need a man that is quiet. Because that's not my personality. I'm not saying you got to be, that your personality got to be like mine. That's not what I'm saying. It don't have to be. But it's got to be, you got to be able to have a relatable conversation. And we need to be able to talk about different things. I got to know that I can talk to you. If I can't talk to you, it's not going to work. And I've had to tell men that this is not going to work, because they don't talk. Well, I'm not really a talker. Well, okay, that's fine. But it ain't gonna work between me and you. It just ain't. It's not gonna work. And I'm just being 100. It's not gonna work. Because you don't talk. And I need that. I don't need somebody that's quiet and don't talk, you know? I can't date nobody who is boring, who just don't talk. That ain't gonna work. Well, you guys, I'm gonna get ready to get off of here and go in here to my job. It's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna call Chris first and wake him up, and then I'm gonna go in here. Oh, one more day, y'all. One more day. One more day. I've had this MAC mascara for a while, and it's still lasting. I've had it for a while. I would have thought it would have dried out by now. That's what I was telling y'all. This MAC mascara is good. I use Maybelline too, but I've been using this one, and it does pump your eyelashes up. And because I stopped wearing the eyelashes, I'm back to putting this on. I only wear the eyelashes when I'm going somewhere, or if I'm gonna do a haul, come on YouTube, I'll put them on. After getting that eye infection, I'm like, okay, I need to just do something different. See how it really pumps the mascara up? I don't know if you can see that. I'll turn right here. It pump them up. It pump them up real good. So you all have a great day. Tell me what your deal breakers are. I'll go into more tomorrow. We'll do a part 2. And I'm curious to hear from men and women. What are the things that are your deal breakers that will make you say, I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, and I'm gonna get into that tomorrow. I cannot, and I have to have a man who likes to hug and kiss and hold hands and be intimate. Not saying you got to be intimate in public, but I need a man who is affectionate. And if he's not affectionate and he cold and he don't like to hug and kiss and cuddle, that's not gonna work for me either. That's not gonna work for me either. And another thing, if the sex is horrible, if you can't satisfy me sexually, you can't satisfy me sexually, it's a no for me. It's a no. A big no. A huge no. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. We gotta be on the same page when it comes to sex. If you boring in bed and you not just a little freaky, not gonna work. Not gonna work. I don't want nobody who is boring when it comes to sex, because that plays a major role in the relationship. You can't do that, we can't get along. You're not gonna find everything in everybody, but I do think that you can get what you need and find what you need. You got to be compatible. And one thing you must be is sexually compatible. And if you're not sexually compatible, it just ain't gonna work. So you guys, those are mine. And like I said, I can go do a part 2 on tomorrow. And we can talk more in depth. So you all have a good day.
You have to give me one of them. That's how you be recording your little videos. Where you get it from?
Amazon.
Amazon.
I'm gonna send you the link.
Right, send me that.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
Start doing my little, I be trying to do my little fragrance.
Right.
So,
yeah, this is perfect.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Yep, send me the link.
Okay, I will, baby.
Getting it together.
Yeah.
Okay, have a good day.
All right, baby. My little youngins around here. Send her the link. She was talking about this little tripod that I have up here that I put the phone on. She needs one of these. Close this window. Some bees flying around. All right, y'all. Have a good, blessed day. You know where I'll see you on the next CeCe's Fashion is My Passion YouTube channel. God bless you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Friday. It's Friday. All right. Have a good day. Okay. Bye.